Unmute, please. Could you unmute? Hello, unmute, please.
Hello? Hello?
Sherry, Stefan, unmute your microphones.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Unmute. Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Stefan, unmute your microphone, please. Have you had lunch?
No, me have not.
Yes, teacher.
Some have had, others have not yet had. Not so? Okay. Last time, Cynthia, last time you missed the lesson.
Yes?
Who is this one? Brian 2kbs@gmail.com. Could you rename your gadget, please? The one who has just entered. Rename your gadget, put your name. Cynthia,
I don't
were
know
you
how
with
to
us?
change my name. I always change my name, but refuses to access.
So your name is Cynthia? Oh,
Teacher, I wasn't there.
I beg your pardon.
Teacher, I wasn't there.
You aren't where? You are not there with us. Those who, Stephanie, you are not talking. If mom is nearby there, please. Mom is
Good afternoon, teacher.
please, could they unmute your microphone, Stephanie and Sherry?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you? Afternoon. Sherry, unmute your microphone, please.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, what do you see on your screen?
Yes. Yes. I
What
see
We
your
see
screen.
do you see on your screen?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
You are
Yeah.
you are seeing my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
And look, instability communities from either your parents or your siblings. Now is our topic, keeping peace in our sub-county or municipality or division. Now, those who are in the division are in the city or capital city. Those who are in the municipality, like for example, Mukono or Chira, that is the setup. Then those who are in the village, you can be in a sub-county. Now, how is peace kept there? But before we look at how peace is kept, what is peace? Who can volunteer and read for me what you see on your screen? What is peace? What is peace? Yes, Sherry.
Peace is living in a friendly and calm atmosphere with one another. Teacher, we can't hear you. Teacher, we can't see your screen.
Hello?
But where is teacher?
Hello? Hello?
We are hearing you.
Hello?
That thing and give it to us the plate. Put the plate inside.
No,
Yes? Yes. Having a challenge with the network you. I'm trying to connect, but I can't hear you people.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Why isn't the rest of the class speaking?
I also don't know why. I'm trying to engage them, but they're quiet.
Teacher, we can hear you.
You can hear, but when I
I can
ask you
hear
to speak,
you now
should
well.
speak. When I ask you to speak, please speak so that you see, when I say something and you keep quiet, I also keep quiet waiting for you to speak. So when I say speak, then you speak so that the lesson is interactive. Now, I've been reminding you of what we did last time. I gave you assignments to go and look at peace and things that bring instability in our homes. Now, on your screen, I've displayed for you. On your screen, I've displayed for you some work. Do you see it? Are you seeing the work on your screen?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you see?
What is peace? Peace is living in a friendly and calm
Calm.
atmosphere.
With one another. Not so? So peace is living in a friendly and calm atmosphere with one another.
Another.
Are we together? Alas, there are things that can bring instability. And I say that instability is the opposite of peace. Where there is peace, people are happy. Where there is instability, people are not happy. You get it? Now, down there, I've written to you that ways of living in peace with one another. What do you see? We see observing rules.
Observing for
Rules and regulations. For example, at your home. Let us use the example of at your home. I've said we observe peace, rules and regulations. At your home, if mommy or daddy or aunt says that don't go outside today, and when you force yourself, you go outside, then the parent will not be happy with you, will be annoyed. And some parents, they hold the stick and beat you, which is not good. But why? Because you are causing that unfriendly way of living. Because when you say peace is living together in a friendly and calm atmosphere, but they are telling you, don't do this, for you do it. There you are not observing the rules and the regulations at home. So you are causing that unfriendly way of living together. And at the end of the day, it annoys a parent. Get me? Respecting each other. For example, when you are in school, someone comes on your desk and pulls your books. How do you feel?
Pardon?
If at school, for example, someone comes and pulls your what? Your books, your set, and throws them down, how will you feel?
Bad.
Bad. So that person does not respect you. So is to you, you should, the respect you expect from somebody, the respect you want from somebody, it should be the respect that you give someone. You get me? When you do that, you will live in peace together. Then there is playing with one another. When you play together, you live in peace. When you play together, you will live in peace. When you play together, you will learn that, oh,
like me and Celtic, we like to play with each other a lot.
Exactly. So you will learn that, okay, when I do this, my friend does not want it, and you stop doing it. That is the beauty of playing together. When Sherry, for example, is playing with me, and she spits somewhere, me, I will get annoyed because I don't want people spitting anywhere. When you are to spit, you should be in a hidden place and there alone, and don't spit in public. You get it? So playing with one another will help you to learn what someone likes and what someone does not like. And when you learn them, then you will live in peace. Okay? Then sharing. Some of you don't like to share.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes,
can you
please.
first wait for a second?
You are writing.
I'm coming back.
You're coming back. Okay. The rest?
I'm back.
You're back. Who was this one who had gone? Was it Cynthia?
Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie, open your microphone.
Yes.
Stephanie should open her microphone.
Yes,
Manuela, you
teacher.
can remove the video, no problem. Remove the video, but open the microphone. Good. We can now all interact. Now, as you see on the screen, I've been sharing with you that living in peace, the ways of living in peace is observing rules and regulations, respecting each other, playing with one another, participating in work. Like, for example, here, we are learning. That's why I've asked you to open your microphones. We are all participating. I am not the only one to speak. You are the ones who are learning. I am not learning. I am guiding the learning process. So it is you who should actively participate in the speaking. And when I ask you, please just speak. Raise the hand, speak. If you raise and I'm not seeing you, speak. We shall listen to you. Are we together?
Yes.
Participating in work also is one way of living in peace. Then recognizing and respecting differences between people. For example, the blind, the deaf, the dumb, all those differences. When you say, okay, this person is blind, but he's a human being like me, you respect that and you recognize it, then you will live in peace. That's why. Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, let us all read together. What is peace? The definition of peace. What is peace?
Peace is living in a friendly and calm atmosphere with one another.
Good. Peace is living in a friendly and calm atmosphere with one another. When they talk of the atmosphere, they are talking about the where you are, the environment where you are. Yes, in a calm atmosphere, that environment where you are, it is okay, no, okay? It is welcoming, no noise, no shouting at each other, no fighting. You get it? Then the ways, in which ways can we live in peace with one another? Starting from one, observing, read.
Number one, observing
rules and
regulations.
Regulation.
And actions.
Okay. Okay, members.
Respecting each another, playing with one another.
Yes.
Participating in work.
Okay. Now, I'm asking one by one. Give me the spelling of the word atmosphere.
One another.
Stephanie, Sherry, you spell the word atmosphere.
It is ATMSPHERE.
Good. Manuela, the spelling of the word peace.
Peace. PEACE. Peace.
Good. Nancha, the spelling of the word regulations. The spelling of the word regulations. The spelling of the word regulations, Nancha.
Not yet sure.
You are not yet sure. Who can help Nancha to give you the spelling of the word regulation? Your name is what? Erinya Yogwani. Your name is what?
The spelling of regulation is REULTION. Regulations.
Good. Regulations. Okay. Now, as you have heard about peace and why we should live in peace, give some importance of living in peace. What importance do we get when we live in peace? Yeah?
Promote unity.
When we are living in peace, we promote unity, okay? You promote unity, eh? Hmm?
Yes.
Good. When you live in peace, we promote unity. Thank you. Very good. Another. When you live in peace. Another importance of living in peace.
Improves on the standards of living.
Peace improves on the standard of living. You see, when you look at peace, don't look at it only at home or
Promote
at school. Peace promotes tourism. Peace promotes tourism. Peace promotes tourism. Peace promotes development. Are we together? So when you are at peace with your mother, with your siblings, with your friends, there will be a big bond, a bond in unity. You will never quarrel. You just think at helping each other, not so? And that's why we say peace improves on standards of living. You always think of helping each other. If someone has a problem, let's say he's not having money, well, if you have it, you give that person. If there's something you want to learn about, if you know it, you will help this person, okay? So when you are living in peace, that's how you help each other. Then peace, for now, this is promoting tourism. This is when looking at the whole country. For example, Uganda. When there's peace in Uganda, tourists will come. And when tourists come, we get money. You get it? And that is the third point. Peace promotes development. Tourists have come, then they leave money in Uganda, and in the end of it, they promote development. You can't hear me.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have an answer.
Yes, please.
People live happy. People live happy.
When there is peace, very good. People live happily. People live happily when there is peace. That's very good. Another one who can contribute?
No.
No one.
Me. Hello?
Yes, please.
I have an answer.
Yes.
People have joy.
There's joy. Very good. There is joy when you are living in peace with people. There is joy. There is joy when you are living with people at peace. Someone else? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
You forgot to write people live in joy with joy.
Okay, let me add for you, don't worry. I'm going to add for
People live
I'm going to,
happily.
people live happily. People live in joy when there is peace, and there is development, really. Okay, now when there is no peace, what happens?
People fight
Exactly.
and
When people quarrel, when you live in a
quarrel.
place where there's no peace, people will fight, there will be quarreling. You get it? Another?
No
Fighting and
sharing.
quarreling, another?
No sharing.
You don't share, you just
They are not
just
happy.
eat alone.
They will not help.
When you're not
They
when you're not living in
don't
it
help.
alone. Another?
They don't share.
Mm.
They don't help each other.
Yeah?
They don't help each other.
They will not help.
Now curbing conflicts in high school. Hari Srinivasan looks at a new approach.
Now, are you listening to that?
Places suspensions with conversations.
Yes.
In Aurora, Colorado, Principal Matthew Willis welcomes the recent that
Okay, you watch and listen to people who don't live in peace together.
75% of the 2,000 plus students qualify for free and reduced meals. Willis says student fights are down and respect among classmates is up.
Last year, we had a 48% reduction in out-of-school suspensions when it comes to physical altercations between students. In 2007-8, we had approximately
Teacher, can you increase the volume?
263 physical
I can't hear it very well.
altercations. And so far for this year, we've only had 31 physical.
Turnaround.
I increase for you the volume?
Yes.
Started
Okay.
using a
Can't
form
hear
of
very
discipline
well.
called restorative justice.
Every single year over the last few years, you see significant declines in defiance, disobedience, and use of profanity.
It's called a talking circle. So when we have problems in the school, we come together and talk about it.
Now, when a minor altercation does occur, students, parents, and the dean face each other in a restorative circle.
Restorative is that you bring back the kids, if it's student with student, or if it's student with staff, you restore the relationship. So if there's conflict or wrongdoing, we come together and we talk about it and we try to heal the harm from the incident. Everything you said so far, and now this.
Dean of Students Bonnie Martinez facilitates.
We speak openly and honestly, but with respect.
On the day we visited, 2 sophomore girls caught up in a physical fight were brought to a circle their parents instead of being suspended.
So this is something the house is listening. Say what happened from your point of view, facts or whatever.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
What's teacher?
I don't know.
What is happening?
Done.
I don't know what is happening.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is that one? Don't stop singing. You listen because I want to ask you a question. We are having less time. Don't interrupt, okay?
A lot of deeper emotions and feelings.
Justice Circle go beyond the dean's office. Peer mentoring classes use role playing to teach students how to conduct circles on their own.
How does it make you feel?
It pisses me off that he's spreading rumors about me. I didn't do nothing big.
Sophomore Nice Smith thinks the circles bring better results than suspension.
It used to be like you just get sent home for 5 days, but that doesn't resolve nothing. You just sit there and you come back with the same anger.
When teachers don't resolve the harm by doing restorative justice, then that conflict is always there, angry. And I don't like that teacher. And so I don't care what you say. And they'll just disrupt.
I'm deeply involved. What's going on?
Models like Hinckley's have gained national attention after the Obama administration in January directed school districts to scrap openly zero tolerance policies that led to automatic impacted minorities at higher rates. Colorado's legislature eliminated zero tolerance in schools in 2012.
The ideas of traditional discipline don't exist anymore. When old days, when the students or a kid got into trouble, we would spank them. And we moved away from spanking because it no longer met the values of our society. The same is true with the tradition where it's all about punishment. It's not about restoring relationships. It's not about taking responsibility for your actions. It's about punishment. And so that no longer, what the society of our future is people coming together and working and solving problems together.
Gracias. Mucho gusto. Gracias.
And while Colorado is now ahead of the national movement, the state actually played a role in the making of zero tolerance policies after the 1999 shootings at Columbine High School.
Anytime you're in a school, you've got all these stakeholders.
Sarah Park is the director of education for the Denver region, one of the sponsors of Hinckley's Justice Program.
In Colorado, our zero tolerance law was really in response to Columbine. And
okay, hello. Let us stop there. Let us stop there for now. Who have you heard something about that story?
I heard some people are short.
Whoever has heard. Now the story, it is in a school, one of the US schools, and they were trying to show how conflicts, how not having peace. Hello, are you listening to me?
Scared.
Yes.
We were all heartbroken. We were terrified. And we
Hello? Yes, I am saying that in the story of hello.
Hello? I can
Yes,
hear you
please.
clearly.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
saying
hear.
in the story I just shared with you, it was trying to show what happens in the schools in the United States, whereby when you are not just in doing the affairs of the school, you will cause instability. There will not be peace at all. So in the whole story, they were trying to show the importance of having peace among the staff, the children, and sorry, the student, the learners, and the environment. So this one is part of peace. 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 Now, who's singing? Who's that person singing from the background?
I don't know.
Okay, now let us, for example, in your school, okay? For example, in your school, in our class here, this class of ours, online class, we set our regulations. We say, always pay attention to the teacher. Okay, always pay attention to the teacher. Then we also say, report wrongdoers to the teacher. For example, people making noise in the class, for example. Are we together?
Yes.
Those who are speaking from the background, please stop it. You are disorganizing others. Okay, now this is the importance of the rules we can set in our class. One, it will promote discipline and it will promote respect. Are we together? That is the part one of the rules and regulations in a given what? In a given community or class. Our community here is the class. So if we set our rules in our class, we shall promote what? We shall discipline, so in that no one will make noise when a teacher is speaking, or even me not making ask someone to speak. They also promote respect, okay? And also it reduces accidents. For example, this one accident is in a classroom setting, the classes you have at your schools. If we set those rules, people will not be jumping on desks, people will not be chasing each other. And when you're not chasing each other, or when you're not even jumping on desks, of course, you will not cause accidents in the class. Are we together? Then also the rules, they promote peace. If we set rules in a class or any rules in a home, you will promote peace at your home. If your parents say, don't jump, trying to inform you that when you're playing in the darkness, you may do what? You may knock stones, or you may knock things, you may break things. Therefore, that is how important the rules that are set to you people or to any community or a family. And those rules I'm aiming at promoting peace. Are we together?
Yes.
You are listening?
Yes.
Good. Now, I want to give you some work. Okay. Our work is you find out. Do you have where to write? I give it to you in the chat room.
Yes.
Yes.
We write on the whiteboard. We write on the chat on the whiteboard. Hello? 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 Hello?
The SP.
Hello?
Messi. Messi. Trim.
How do you write it? Spelling.